everyone, and welcome to this Mercury Retrograde video. So the shadows for the Mercury Retrograde are from 25th of April, it begins, and then on the 10th of May, we're into a Mercury Retrograde, and that ends on the 2nd of June, but then we've got the post-retrograde shadow, just to be confusing, that ends on the 18th of June. So don't get excited when people are just like, it's only just the 10th to the 2nd of June. It's not. It's longer than that. Got to take in the shadow period. So this is happening in Gemini. It's going to cross over into Taurus. So as you know, Mercury retrograde is all about cycles, trying to end if we allow them, if we learn our lesson, when we choose to do something different. And also it can bring other stuff in too. And then we've got the lunar eclipse, full moon in Scorpio happening in a week or so. So I'll do another video for that. I thought I'd just do a quick one because I felt called for the Mercury retrograde. Let's see what is happening during this time, please. So yeah, as you can see, also new dining table, new setup. So big changes for me. We've got inner self and the chakra way, the chakra balancing. And this is something that's come up on the TikTok videos as well before. We're having to be more in the allowing state than overachieving. Most people that are drawn to me will resonate with that. But obviously if you are one of the warriors that is trying to make changes in the world, and that's your call to do that, like you feel called, your soul is pulling you to do that, then do that. But for predominant amount of us, we're meant to just kind of balance our energy, sit in that energy of peace. Now, that's the energy that we came into this world with. And through society and experiences, it's been basically rattled out of us. And we're needing to return to this state. So this is like a collective lesson that we're learning during this Mercury retrograde. And, you know, Gemini is about communication with other people and things like that. Taurus is a lot to do, you know, I'm just hearing more with the self and the home. It's like sorting out your foundation, even though that's like Cancer energy. I don't know why, but that's what I'm hearing. It's like it's time to sort out the self, the home, feeling comfortable, and relearning how to communicate our needs and what we want, right? Which is the inner self, because there were so many aspects of us growing up that we had to deny ourselves, and that were denied, and that's so suppressive and traumatic to be, you know, governed by the world to not be us, to, you know, we were told to be cookie cutter. We thought we had to be like other people to be accepted, you know, and you know this. But the thing is, there's so many levels to unlearning that treatment. And that's exactly what we're trying to unlearn now. And remember, like, retrogrades are all about the rewords. It's like resolve, restructure, realignment, redirection, refocus, like whatever words like resonate with you. It's just really going back to the beginning, I feel, for this retrograde, and just releasing our focus. So that's pretty amazing. That's really powerful. And I think you've just graduated. Oh no, you can't see that. You've just graduated so much that I feel like this change is going to be way easier for you. Alright. There we go. Let's see what else. This properly. I just feel like, doing deep breathing. If you guys don't already do the whole, what do you call it, breath work, that's important. Learning to breathe from your diaphragm and not from your chest, which is how we've all learned to breathe, is shallow breathing, taking that time every day to recenter, refocus your breath as well. Protection. Oh, sorry, it's hard to see, like the angle's so different. I'm just going to pull all this back more. So we got protection, and I feel like your spirit team is really looking out for you right now. And in the areas of finance as well, I think you're very protected. mischief, and this could be to do with relating to the lunar eclipse coming up, because obviously like lunar eclipse is happening at night, to do with the moon. It can bring in some mischief energy, and I feel like this is to do with being challenged in any area that you struggle with. Just take note of the repetitive cycles that are going to be coming up for you at this time. Let's say it's relationships. Let's say you attract the same type of people, friends, whatever. You attract someone like your father, you attract someone like your mother, and it's just like a revolving door of that. How do you involve, and this is not like gaslighting, it's not about blaming you, but it's just like being aware. It's like, how do you react to that energy? How do you usually react? How did you react to that energy as a child? Did you shut down? Did you run away? Then it's like, the energy's like saying, okay, I know it's hard because you literally, your body's like shut down, not dealing with this, I'm done, which is sometimes, you know, you do have to do that. But it's saying if the door is open to communication or just expressing yourself, like, hey, you know, I had some ideas around this, you know, are you okay to like listen to that? Instead of thinking, oh my God, they're not going to listen to me and I'm going to run away. Like, what's your trigger? I think it's going to just see where you react physically, I guess. Like, it is emotional, but I'm just getting a lot of running away, not dealing, don't want to discuss. I'm hearing in someone's mind, it always works out the same way, so why am I bothering? And I totally get that. So just watch that. It's like that inner child just saying, look, I've had enough. Yeah, and you're exhausted, and I get it. But when you feel safe to do so, we're actually physically not in danger. You know, can you speak up and express yourself? Okay, I just want one from that one. Okay, so let's see what else should we focus on. We kind of want this to be a shortish video. What else should we focus on during this time? Enthusiasm. That's that whole playful energy. What gets you excited? If you could, any day of the week, what would your like favorite day look like? You know, say today's Thursday for me. What would that look like? Like, if it could look any way, what would it look like? Would it just be you lying in bed on TikToks? Would it be like, oh, I just want to like achieve something I'm passionate about, like I want to do a little mini project, or I want to read a book, or I want to learn about this, or I want to do a little course, or I want to go see someone, I want to just go hang out in nature, I want to go buy a dog. Like, what would your perfect day look like? And that's something like they're asking you to do, to script, instead of like, and that's a way out of these cycles and things going the same freaking way all the time. It's like they're asking you to get creative with pen and paper. What would your favorite day look like? And then it slipped out. And that's like what we need to focus on, because this is how we're going to break out of this Mercury retrograde cycle. So some things that you may be feeling during this time, because it will bring up repressed emotions, repressed. Mercury retrograde remix. So what are some emotions? We'll get 3. Torment. Take a screenshot of that if you want. Feeling tormented by the structure. I think everyone's so sick of the structure of the world. Like, everyone's just like had enough. Distracted, because the world is one big distraction at the moment, taking our focus away from what's important. And it's like the self is important. The self is important now. And I know, like, unless you feel called to be a frontliner of making change in the world, spiritual people will do more at a vibrationary level by focusing on self, by getting our foundation and our emotions in check, by going, okay, I've journaled what I want my day to look like. This is my goal. Your goal isn't money. Your goal is a feeling. How do you want to feel every day? And then when you figure out exactly how you want to feel, well, predominantly, right? Obviously, every day's not going to be different. How do you want to feel? I want to feel like, you know, the house is being taken care of. Whatever. How do you want to feel? Don't have to worry about this. I want to feel good. I want to feel free. I don't want to feel tied to the day-to-day. Like whatever it is for you. I want to have fun days. I want to work with people that I enjoy working with. Like, and these two popped out. It's about feeling. And so as soon as you focus on how you want to feel, you start making that happen. Money will come to you. The opportunities will come to you. It's not, you know, and that's it. We're trained to focus on money before our pleasure. And we're needing to learn the lesson of doing the opposite, which some people might be frustrated from that message. And yeah, you might be feeling like a fraud, but we need to start doing things differently. We need to make these changes quite urgently. Not like to stress you out urgently. Okay, let's get one more card to close out the reading. I don't want to overwhelm people. We'll go to available, I am open. That's the whole, we need to be more in our divine feminine receiving energy. And look, the playfulness, that's the inner child. That's literally like what we have to do. Be available for something, new experiences, something else to be brought forth to you. A new daughter open, a daughter close out. Oh, here's an opportunity to move forward. Here's an opportunity with the same situation to do something different. And having fun doing it, because really at the end of the day, I feel like most of us do want to have fun. Like, let me know. Being open to something different and having fun. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, share, and comment. And I'll catch you soon. Bye.